In celebration of the 50th anniversary of hip-hop culture, local Bay Area hip-hop artist Jahi and his company Microphone Mechanics has partnered with the African American Museum and Library at Oakland to create the first Bay Area hip-hop archives. He's joining us now in studio. Jahi, thank you so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay.
It's a blessing to be here. Thank you for having us.
Of course. I'm so excited to talk about this.
Absolutely. I wanted to give you a gift, is that Crime 4 is actually going to be a part of the Bay Area Hip Hop Archives.
No way!
Yeah, from 1984 to 1992, there was a show called Home Turf. And there was a host by the name of Dominique DePrima. And what they were doing were hip-hop, talking about hip-hop, rhyming about hip-hop, having artists come in, dances, really covering the Bay Area. And it's one of the archives that'll be a part of the Special Collection Archive, the first time ever in Northern California. So, I wanted to give you that as a gift to start, because Crime 4 is hip-hop, if you didn't know.
I appreciate that. And listen, I feel like we're just going to take that and keep carrying it on here on Live in the Bay.
That's right.
So thank you so much for that. That's very exciting.
Yeah.
Listen, everybody, Crime 4, I'm telling you, we're making big waves.
Yeah, it's a really important time. It's the 50th anniversary of hip-hop culture. We salute Cindy Campbell and Kool Herc out of New York, 1520 Sedgwick Avenue. We understand the history, but the Bay Area has a really unique hip-hop history. And the African American Museum and Library at Oakland, in their 77-year history, have never chronicled hip-hop culture.
Crazy.
So to start the 50th anniversary, we have some of the most incredible Bay Area hip-hop artists, educators, culture keepers, and on February 3rd, on Friday, is the jump-off, as we say, at AMLO. And over the next 5 years, we'll be building these special collections. We're talking white glove, appointment only, special treatment, because the culture keepers of the Bay Area have made significant contributions to hip-hop culture, and it's our first time to be able to archive it. So the community has entrusted me with setting it off and bringing people together, and I'm really proud of what we have and who we will unveil in our first inductees.
That's so incredible, and I know there's probably so many. Any hints? You probably can't give a lot away, but any hints?
I could share a few.
Please do.
You know, people like Davy D. Davy D is our historian of the Bay. He's chronicled and written stories about all of us, but he's never been archived. And he has reels that go all the way back to 1980, so we're going to give him his proper treatment and give him his flowers. People like Pam the Funkstress, she was a part of the group The Coup. She also was Prince's last DJ before she passed away a few years ago. And we're going to honor her. She has the first hip-hop artifact that will live at AMLO for Black History Month, and really salute the Pam the Funkstress Foundation. People like Festo of Souls of Mischief, celebrating their 30th anniversary of hip-hop culture. We want to make sure that you know the individual stories of the collective so you can celebrate them. It's a lot more. Mystic, I could share Mystic, Bay Area legend. The Upper Room, which started in San Francisco, which was a place for sober parties where there was no drugs and alcohol, but people could still come and get hip-hop culture. That story is very important. So we have their whole family as well. So it's going to be 50 artists in celebration of the 50th anniversary of hip-hop culture. And then August 11th, which is hip-hop's birthday, 50th birthday, we're going to have our first block party and unveil the first 50 inductees. And the beauty of it is that when we're done, we're creating and not only an archive, but an endowment. So 3 to 5 years, I will step back as curator, and someone from the Bay Area, a culture keeper, someone that's inside of our culture, will become the leader of the archives, and then they add their next 50, you know.
Oh, wow, I see. So it's kind of, you just build off of it.
It will continue over time. And, you know, our approach is that we want to make sure that we cover the blue-collar hip-hop artists. We know who the headliners are, and we always salute and respect all of them. Everybody knows their names.
Yeah, of course.
But we want to make sure that you know the full range of our culture, because we're not just talking about rap. Hip-hop is a culture. So we're talking about hip-hop entrepreneurship, fashion, you know. The 2024 Olympics, breaking is the first dance discipline that will be in the 2024 Olympics. But we know strutting, popping, and locking, that's Bay Area. That's home.
Area,
So these dancers all over the world are doing these dances, and we want to make sure that we chronicle who those dancers were, because their names are important, their history is important in their influences as well.
That's just absolutely incredible. And something you mentioned that I want to touch on. You said this is the first time that the hip hop culture has ever been archived here in the Bay Area. For you, I know that this is just such a huge thing that is going on for the Bay Area.
Sure.
What does it mean to you personally to be part of this and starting it off?
Sure. You know, people like Davey D and others, KQED, who I'm working with that That's My Word show, they've all done great jobs of archiving hip hop online, but the moment the internet goes down, it's all bad.
Yeah.
So personally, what it means to me is legacy. The idea that 100 years from now, when people look back and they want to see what happened in the Bay Area, who were the educators, the hip hop culture keepers, who were the MCs, DJs, graffiti writers, break dancers that mattered, that we now have a centralized location at the only African American museum that's in Oakland for people to be able to come. So for me personally, I think about a 12-year-old that'll come with their family and sit down and say, wait a minute, wow, DJ D Sharp, he's the DJ for the Golden State Warriors, but he's in this collection, and we get to know his history and influences, and then that kid leaves and says, I want to be a DJ. That, to me, is really important. And for someone who's lived here for 23 years, I have a legacy in music as well.
Yeah.
And now I feel comfortable as well pulling my archives out and making sure it lives at AMLO. It is a community space. We want the museum to be an extended community. We don't want it to feel like something separate. We want it to be like an extended classroom. You know, you go to school, you go to your corner store, you go shoot hoop, and then you come by the AMLO, you come by the museum, and you learn about our history and culture.
But why? Why is that important to have it feel as though it's just an extension of the community instead of being separated? Oh,
very, very good question. Number one, as it relates to hip hop, erasure, that the socially conscious, mostly profanity-free, life-affirming aspects of hip hop culture is slowly but surely being erased from the conversation. And we want to make sure that it's not erased from the conversation. We want, it's like hip hop is a house with many rooms. And you got a romper room, you got a alcohol and drugs room, but then you have a socially conscious room, you have other rooms, and I want people to explore the entire whole house of hip hop so they can really understand how legendary the Bay Area is, a lot of names of people you don't know, so you become and you get educated, and then you get inspired to continue our culture. Our culture is a participatory culture. We are inviting people to become the future DJs and MCs and entrepreneurs and own your own record labels and fashion business. And now you have a centralized place where you can do a deep study. For us, AMLO is like the Smithsonian of Oakland.
Love that. Well, I'm just so excited, and I can't believe it's the first of its kind, but I'm looking forward to how it's going to be built off of this. So thank you so much, Jahi, for coming on Live in the Bay and sharing that with us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.